Hey guys, BB-8 here and welcome back to a brand new awesome LEGO Star Wars custom build review. And this is my motorized BB-8. Now, earlier, LEGO ended up releasing set number 75187, the BB-8 Ultimate Collector Series build. And basically this is the build here. But what I did is I wanted to really take this one step further, and I ended up motorizing it. Now, if you've seen the actual film, you know that when BB-8 moves, the bottom section rolls and his head kind of stays in the same place, kind of like magnets. Sadly, of course, that is pretty much impossible to do with LEGO, at least this model here. Because there's just studs on all sides, so it's impossible to do it. But what I ended up doing was still motorizing it. So the interior section has a wheels, motor, and a battery pack, so it can move on its own using a remote control. So I did add an infrared sensor such that I can take this remote here and move it. So it's really awesome. But before we actually get on to that, I just thought I'd just give you a quick look at the model and all the parts of it, and then we'll see it move. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we have a look at the model. Basically, the exterior is completely the same as the set, and so is the headpiece. The only thing is the interior. If you've had the set or have seen a review, you know that there's a mechanism inside that allows the little thumbs up flame to come out. So I actually removed that mechanism such that the interior is hollow, and I ended up putting a battery box, a motor, and an infrared sensor for the remote. So we can go ahead and just take a look at it. The front section here opens up, and inside there's a switch. It's a bit tough to see, but you can see that yellow piece right there. That's a switch to turn on and off the motor. If we take a look at the back, you can see there's a look at the motor. 4 wheels here, 2 connected by the motor. And that big gray thing right there is the battery box, which is huge and quite heavy, but luckily it was just enough space to fit it inside the BB-8 unit. So the exterior and skeleton is not at all damaged, or not at all altered. I just ended up doing was adding the battery box inside. Yes, I do have a piece of tape here, and that's actually because this wire was interfering, and there was really no other way that I could stick it down, so I had to use tape. But again, that's the only non-LEGO part of this build. And the wheels are the clear wheels. I use tires such that it's easier to go on surfaces. So that is a look at the BB-8, and now let's go ahead and see it move. Alright, so basically what there is their infrared sensor. It's actually on the back side of the BB-8 unit. So right over here, such that when I point it, the head will always be facing forward. So I'm going to use this remote, this lever, and make it go forward. So there you go. You can see it moves perfectly forward. Backwards, there is a bit of a problem, so I'll fix that in the future. It does move back, but it does have a bit of a jolt to it, so there is something interfering with it. But again, it moves perfectly forward, a pretty decent speed as well. Again, I'll show it to you one more time. Alright, but anyways, there you go. So there's a look at my motorized BB-8. Just a pretty fun project, fun little video here. So definitely tell me guys what you thought of it. Did you enjoy this video? If so, a thumbs up would be great, as it just did take some time and effort to make, as really there was no design on how to make this. So it was definitely quite difficult getting everything put inside and getting everything worked out properly. Quite a bit of technique definitely involved. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching this build. Once again, a thumbs up would be great if you enjoyed it. And again, tell me your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And stay tuned for more videos coming in the near future. So, this is BB-8 and I'll see you all next time.